All right, welcome everybody to like week 6 of the doom of the world, right? I mean, we've been locked up now for quite a while here. Okay, big day, big day. Had a breakout. Like all this resistance in here, all this resistance, just gone, just torn right through. Right now, all this resistance is now just going to turn into support. Right, that's all this is. Like this whole thing right down here is all just going to turn into one big support mechanism for the price action. Right, that's it. There's just like this whole range right here now is going to be a safety pillow for the price action to bounce off of. Right, so now the bears have turned the bulls' resistance into their support. So this whole big cluster right here, right, is now we've broken free. We're out. The Bollinger Bands for the 12 hours has moved all the way up here. The 12-hour and the daily, we just hit that along with the 50 MA. So we've got 12-hour, daily, top of the Bollinger Bands, and we've got the daily 50 MA. Right, that's kind of what we ran into right here. We just kind of ran into all that as the resistance up here. Like we just came up here, we just hit all that, and we just bounced off it, right? But there's not much above this, right? I mean, above this, really, you've got 7,700, 7,800, right? Is R1, so equals, we'll do an equals R1. And then really it's freaking 8,300-ish, right? 8,300 equals R2. I mean, a breakout here, just this thing can just keep going. There's just no ifs, ands, buts, or maybes about it. This bad boy can just keep running up here if it so wishes. There's just nothing to stop this right now. Right? I mean, you've got this little bit of resistance that we ran into, but like we broke out of the trend line. We've broke over so many timelines. Now, some of these are weekly, you know what I'm saying? These are higher timeline stuff, so it's technically got a hold up here over the week, but on the 12 hours, like you broke over a lot of the 12-hour stuff, you know. So with that being said, you know, same thing. The 3-day we broke over, the weekly we broke over, the monthly we broke over. So we've broken out of a lot of resistance that was right above us. Okay. Now with that being said, right? Let me grab this. Let me grab this. Let me screenshot this. Hold on. I drop this into the right. Let me drop it in the area. You know, now with that being said here, right? I mean, there's just, God, the volume just fucking sucks. And it sucks on every freaking time frame. Sucks on the daily, sucks on the 12 hours, sucks on the freaking weekly. I mean, every single freaking level you can possibly be on just fucking sucks. Right? I mean, there's just no ifs, ands, buts about it, right? There's just nothing. The volume is absolutely atrocious, just atrocious, which is just makes no sense whatsoever. You know, this is really, it's a Bulls game right now, right? The Bulls have control right here. They clearly have control. Now, here's the thing, and this is what makes me super upset, is my dumbass doesn't take my own fucking advice. And I have been the one who's been out there hooting and hollering and blah, 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 blah about April. Gonna have the run in April for the fucking bull run. And here we are. It's freaking April 6th, you know, and we're going up. And, you know, I should have at least been laddering freaking spot longs. I wasn't. Total failure on my part. I mean, just I should have been laddering spot longs really in the start of April. You know, we do have the Halvening. The countdown's on. It is May 1st. The Halvening is bullish. The whales have loaded up a shitload of freaking the whales have loaded up a shitload of USDT, of Tether, and this is all in their court right now. All right, so that's really all I got. Nice rally on the U.S. markets today. Very nice rally. I'm going to go with the majority of that rally was all from a lot of good news coming out of just the amount of deaths, right? The amount of total deaths have really slacked off. I mean, we've had a big drop, a reduction in the amount of deaths, not just nationwide but worldwide. So the deaths have really started to fall off. People are thinking we could be at the actual apex here of where we're at. So that would be a really good thing for crypto. Be a good thing for the world. It'd be a good thing for the markets. Just seeing that there's light at the end of the tunnel. So with that being said, I'm just, we're here. We are. We're positioned in a, just this is it. I mean, it's a bull's world. We're just living in it right now. Cool. I'm the Vamp. Oh, want to give a quick shell out. Listen, guys. There's a big lawsuit. Don't know if anybody saw the big lawsuit that's going on right now with with all the exchanges getting changes. Oh, come on, you piece of little crap. All right, let's do this. Exchanges getting sued. Crypto. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see this, but you just had, just 2 days ago, they came out and there's a ton of exchanges all getting sued. It's a pretty big deal, right? This is a pretty big deal. Like, they're going after all the big exchanges, and they're going after them pretty big, right? Token issuers. So they filed, I believe it's 11 class action lawsuits. There we are. So 11 class action lawsuits were filed. And I mean, they went after a lot of people. Binance, Civic, I don't even know who the hell it is. Status, Block One, Quant Stamp, Buybox, Tron. Dude, they went after Tron. BitMEX, right? They went after MEX. They went after a lot of people. So there's a lot. They went after CZ. So they're going after a whole lot of people right here, but there's 11 different entities all named in that transaction, in that big class action lawsuit that was just filed. There was 11 separate. I think they actually filed 11 separate lawsuits, but I'm not sure. But I know that there's 11 people that are involved. It's a lot of the biggest exchanges. So let's be careful right there. So that's one of the reasons why, if you guys go over, you guys go over. Listen, OKEX. Not getting sued, right? It's not Binance, it's not BitMEX. So if you do, you get 50% off your guys' trading right now, right? I would just be careful trading on some of these other platforms. If there is some big stupid dump because they panic dump or something like that, just be aware. Just be aware that if this does come down and these guys do get sued in American court, they will be held liable still overseas. They'll still go after these guys overseas to get them. All right, I'm the Vamp. It's been real fun. It's been a sucky day, though. A sucky day. It took some losses yesterday. So I will admit I took some freaking losses. I'm not happy about that, breaking through all that resistance. All right, I am the Vamp, and I am out.